morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm here, you're there. Welcome back to my channel, and today is Friday for me. I think this will be posted on Sunday, but here is a screenshot of the trip I'm going to take today because I'm going to be traveling for about 7 hours today, and that's like 1/3 of the day, just driving. But I'm excited. I'm going to be seeing my brother and my boyfriend and some big rocks. I love rocks. Sorry, I love, I'm going to Bigler's Rocks, which is, it was, according to my grandfather, aliens put the rocks there. Rest in peace. But, historically, huge glaciers, millions of years ago brought the rocks down. And then they stayed there. And it's just such a beautiful sight. I'll post pictures, obviously, but it was super fun. If you're ever in Western, I guess it's not really Western PA, it's like Midwestern PA. It's really fun. It's really fun. So, but yeah, it's really fun. So I have my itinerary of what I want to talk about today, and I'm gonna be quick, I'm gonna be rapid, because really this is just an update video. And I have another video coming out this week called I Took the PCOS quiz. And if you don't know what PCOS is, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's something I was diagnosed with when I was in college. And I been not necessarily struggling with it ever since, but it's been difficult to navigate my symptoms and everything, and things have changed. I was a juvenile and now I have a frontal lobe, so it's like on top of that development, like my personality has changed. There's just a lot, my hormones have changed, there's just a lot of things that now I'm more stable in my life that I can fix. So that's coming out on Wednesday, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It is a long one. Majority of you probably won't relate to it at all, but that's okay. It was, like I said, this channel is just for me yapping. So yeah. And then in other news, straighten my hair. You guys like it? I feel like I look so much older and mature when I straighten my hair. Like when I have curly hair, I'm like, but I look so intimidating and so, I probably should have put a red lip on. I would have been cutthroat. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about my weight. So it stayed the same this week, so I'm still at 311. I'm not surprised by this, due to the fact that I had 2 friend events this week, and I'm sorry I had fun. Okay, chips and dip and macaroons were at my first friend's event, and we played board games. And then my second friend's event is we have dinner together. We used to get together like 3 times a week, but that's when our schedules were a bit more clear. And now that we all have boyfriends and all have different types of jobs, like I'm the only one in that friend group who works a 9 to 5. Like everyone else has different hours and different days that they work. Like we're never off on a singular day, So, that will be, so for at that place we made a broccoli cheddar casserole, but instead of rice and like those bits, we just did a layer of tater tots at the base. Yeah, I would recommend it. Guys. It was delicious. I think I went back for a third. I didn't have huge servings, like I put everything in like a small bowl for me, to like make sure I'm keeping track of myself and everything. I have leftovers and I had some for breakfast, and I cannot wait. Like it is 11:30 right now, I think. I cannot wait to go eat after I film this. Like it was delicious. I have the recipe. I printed it out, so I'll see if I can find the link again, and if I do, I'll put it in the description because it is recommended. Like you can make it dairy free. We made it gluten free, because I don't really care for dairy free cheese, but it was super good. I would say it is a 2 people recipe because I had to have my friend stir everything while I was just dumping ingredients, because there's certain times where you have to dump things, and I couldn't, believe it or not, I only have two hands. I only have two hands. No one has given me a third arm that would help me, okay? So you gotta make do. So I'm not gonna apologize that I had fun, um, but I don't think I'm off track. I have 11 pounds to lose by February 21st, and I will do it. I will do it. I feel like it's not that hard either. I just need to like realign my focus. And then this weekend, I'm traveling to see my brother, my boyfriend. I am not going to be eating good food either. So if I gain weight next week, I won't be surprised. I'll be a little disappointed in myself. But my boyfriend and I, we are going to go to the gym over the weekend. So I won't be completely just laying there and hanging out. Like, we'll be doing things, So speaking of hustling around Philadelphia, I hate that I agree with hustle culture in the sense of like money things. Like, there was this post, I forgot exactly what it says, but it's like, have 5K in the savings, have no debt, no credit card debt, have invested blah 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 stocks, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, these are my personal goals, but I hate that it's from a freaking Threads account that's like hustle alpha goals, like, ugh. And I don't want it to be like girly pop pink pimpin' feminist goals either. I don't want that either. I just want like, I not necessarily neutrality either. I don't know, but I was just like, why does everything have to be like so extra and so yeah. Like, I am an extra person. I totally get it. But I feel like when it comes to money, like, you just have to be practical, And I just, and then also these, like, hustle cultures, especially, like, the male ones, tend to be a little bit misogynistic. And it's like, only men can do this. And it's like, okay, you just sound like my father. Sorry. But, so, I just kind of, like, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be like a pick-me girl with my financial things. But at the same time, I'm like, who? Why do I care? Why do I care what other people think what I'm doing with my money? So I just noticed that, and I was just kind of like, ew, I hate that we're aligned. But we're all going to thrive in 2024, okay? We're all going to thrive. So last weekend, with my friends, I did drop off my brother at school. And it was with my parents too. They drove. I was just there for the ride, to be honest. I was just there because I've visited my brother, but I've actually never seen his dorm. So that was interesting to see. And then today when I go, I'll probably see his dorm again. I'm not sure where we're going for dinner. This is the weekend where I'm ignoring no spend January. Sorry, I've been super good. Like, I saved up so much money. Like, I say so much, it's been like $200. Okay, it's not like I'm rich, like, but I have a good chunk of change that I was like, okay, wow, I can save this, and then I'll be good for this weekend to spend my normal account. Like, so I'm not sure where we're gonna go for dinner. I was kind of thinking Indian, but we'll see. We'll see what he's in the mood for. We did go to this one sushi place that's there, and it was super good. They also, I don't know, they had super good water, and it was probably normal tap water, to be honest, but I was like, oh my God, bring another liter, like, come on, it's okay. And I love restaurants where it's like the water comes in the glass bottle and you can refill your cup. Like, that to me, that's luxury. That's the height. Sorry, I know it's probably like a peasant take, but okay. Okay. I want to talk about, I guess, the exercise I did this week. I did 1 day of Pilates for 10 minutes. Okay. It was not like, but I was like, it made me feel limber. It made me feel, stretchy. So that was fun. And then on Monday, I walked, I think 12,000 steps, I want to say. I'll have to double check. But I walked so much because I had to go. So I take the bus to work. Okay. I try not to drive my car as little as possible. I took the bus to work, and then I had to go to our secondary location, which is driving 10 minutes away. Bus slash public transportation, 30 minutes, okay? And so I took the subway, which in Pittsburgh is called the T. Um, it's really, it's there, you know, like it only goes to one side of the city, really. So, you know, it's not really beneficial for me, like towards the way I live. But they said by 2050, I think, the subway is going to expand to my side. So that's nice, but I don't know where I'm going to be at 2050, you know? If I'm going to be dead or alive in Pittsburgh or not, you know? I don't freaking know, dude. So, but I'm glad that's in the plans. I'm glad that's in the books, you know? So I had to go there, so I hopped on the T, and then that took me basically to like the casino of Pittsburgh. And then I could have, if I waited like 2 seconds, but I was worried I was going to be late, I could have caught the bus and then got to that building. But I was there, and then like another bus came, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like checking my phone and checking the app, and it said that there was no buses due at that stop. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to walk. It takes me 20 minutes to walk there. So that's what I did. And then I'm not even kidding, like 5 minutes later, I saw the bus I needed like pull from that bus stop. And I was like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But that was okay. I walked. It was a little bit of a sketchy area. So I was like, oh, I won't walk back. I'll take the bus when I come back. But guys, I did the exact same thing. Like, why couldn't I just waited 2 seconds? I could have waited 2 seconds. But thankfully, it didn't get dark at like 5 or like 4 p.m. Like, it got dark later that day. But, yeah, it's like, it's just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It just looks forgotten. Like, there's the casino, there's another building, and then there's like a stretch of abandoned buildings slash warehouses slash there's a couple of companies there, and then there's a strip club, gentlemen's club, sorry. And then I'd say 2 more blocks is then where the secondary location is for my job. But I had to walk there to drop off envelopes because they needed them today and I couldn't order them, and they told me Friday at 5 p.m. Whatever, but I did it, and it's okay. Envelopes are, you know, I delivered those, and then I have some ordered that are coming their way too. So it's all good. So I got like a pretty, I'd say 40-minute walk in, plus the 20-minute walk I did after work that day. So I walked for about 60 minutes. So that was really nice. And then on Tuesday I walked. Wednesday I walked in the morning. It was so freaking cold, so cold. And then I took the bus back, but I didn't take my usual bus back. I took like there's a bus stop that's like 2 blocks away from me. I took that bus. So I only walked like, it took me maybe 5 minutes to walk back to my apartment. So I was like, okay, I'll do Pilates. So I did that. And then Thursday, I did my normal routine. So 20 minutes both ways. And then saw friends. And then today I'm going to be driving a lot. And hopefully at Bigler's Rocks I'll do a little bit of hiking and stuff, but nothing too excessive because it is cold. It's cold outside, and it's supposed to rain and snow probably. But not like a bad snowstorm, just like, you know, sprinkles. So I'm not too worried about that, but that's just my day. That's my week. I hope you guys had a good week. Let me know what you did. Let me know. Sorry. We had a windstorm, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. And I just looked at my chairs that I have outside, and one of them, the cover's completely blown off. And I can't believe I just now noticed that. And thankfully I see the cover on the other side of my patio, or porch or whatever, balcony. So it's still there, but I was like, oh my God. Anyways, sorry. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, let me know if you agree with hustle culture in a way. I try not to agree with them because I do believe in a slow life and everything. Enjoy your life, like, yes, have money to survive and live, but not everything is about money. Not everything is about name brands, not everything is about designer. Like, I do think life is beautiful, and if that's the lifestyle you want, sure, go, great, go ahead. It's not gonna be for me. I don't think I'll ever be a celebrity or someone in that fast, high lifestyle. Like, I just don't see. I think I could blend in, play the part or whatever, but I don't think I would truly be happy there. I think I am happy just enjoying the moment, enjoying my friends who, have been with me thick through thin. Like, I'm so grateful for them. Speaking of which, if you're a girl, you need to have girlfriends. I'm sorry. Like, if you're that girl who's like, girls just don't get along with me, figure yourself out. Look in a mirror and be like, why don't girls like me? And go from there. Because some of you say that and then you kiss people's boyfriends. Yeah, no one's gonna freaking like you, dude. I don't. You want me to spell it out for you? Like, sorry, I'm not sure why I went on that rant, but it is good to have girlfriends. Just from hanging out with my friends this week, like, it was just, I was like, I love them. I love them so much, and I appreciate them for everything, So I hope everyone has a good time this week. Good luck with everything. How's no spend January going for you? Some of my friends have failed, and that's okay. Like, it's okay. Dude, there's 12 months in a year. Like, maybe I'll do another month that I'm like, no spending. Okay? So, have a good day. See you soon.